Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day or a great night depending on when you're watching this video. And this is the last time that I will be in this budget planner because it is at the end, and after that I will be going back, going back to finish up this planner here. The last time I left off on this was March 2022. As you can see, yeah, it definitely had a lot of things going. And this is what the budget looked like. It's just a whole lot of stuff. So I had stickers and everything. So I'm picking up in February and using April. And do I even have a freaking calendar in here? Yeah, I don't know what happened to the calendar for that month, but we'll have to make one. So yeah, this planner is pretty much over with. I did use all of these stickers from Happy Planner. And of course, my birthday is here on the 23rd. I don't really know what I want to do with this, but I was just bored and started adding stickers, so that's why it looked this way. And of course, we are going to wait a minute. 20, okay. I thought I put the stickers out of order, so we're going to California from here to here. And y'all, check this out. I did not know that when you go to the DMV, because I haven't went in who knows how long, I have to get my license renewed, and I did not know that they did not give a hard copy. So have anyone had trouble flying with their old license? I know on TSA website, and I spoke to, well, I didn't actually speak, but I did chat with a TSA representative on Facebook Messenger a few times just to double check, triple check. She did say since my driver's license were not expired for over a year, I would be able to use it. So I'm assuming I would just take my paper copy, which of course TSA don't check. They don't accept those. But I can use the old driver's license. And yeah, have anybody went through that? Did you all need any extra identification? I don't have a passport, so that's nothing I would be able to use. Let me know down below. So I have this for the monthly, and I'm not really sure if I want to do my actual bills on this, or if I do want to just write out my no spends or stuff that I need to remember for the month. Oh my goodness. So y'all, so I was sitting up here recording, and guess what? You all was just sitting here on pause, and I was just talking and talking and talking and talking away, and I even got through with the video and realized that you all did not see any of that, so I need to start over. So I don't know who gave me this, but it just sits on my desk, and this is what it says. And let's go ahead and talk about January. I'm really not sure what I'm going to get paid, so that's why I'm budgeting with a low amount, which is $2,600. Of course, after bonuses, things like that, I'm pretty sure it will be much more. So $2,600. And when it comes to offering, I do 10% of my gross income. And when I take out the money for my sister and my mom, I'm left with $153. Of course, that $153 is not accurate until I get my first paycheck for January. But when you subtract everything, you end up with $2,440. Wait, what? $2,447 even. So the first bill is Cricut. All the bills are written down. So we have Cricut for $118, and of course, you know, all of my bills are pretty much the same. They never really change. So Cricut, $118 divided by 2 is $59 for each paycheck. For the next bill, we have YouTube, and that's for $4 divided by 2 is $2 for each paycheck. And then we have NES, and that bill is already paid for the month of January, so we're just working on February, which I want to pay another $100 because it is the winter time, and y'all know how those winter bills are. Divided by 2 is $50 each paycheck. And next we have the $406 car payment. Divided by 2 is $203 per paycheck. And for the month of January, I am getting paid just twice. So for Google, $3 divided by 2 is $1.50 each paycheck. State Farm, $238 divided by 2 is $119 each paycheck. Term Life, well, I can just take that off because these are pretty much the last of the bills. So we got Term Life, 59 divided by 2 is $29.50, and rent divided, well, $880 divided by 2 is $440. $65 for AT&T divided by 2 is $32.50, and Netflix $14 divided by 2 is $7. So altogether we have $1,887 divided by 2 is $943.50 each paycheck, with a leftover amount of $560. Now, what's next? Normally I don't really share this because I already have the money for the credit cards, but this time I don't, and I don't want to go into savings for any of that. These bills aren't due until February sometime, but this is what the credit card bills look like. Capital One, I owe $57.51. Discover $16.39. Leaders Credit Union, $2.18. Care Credit, I owe them $4.80. For the Care Credit bill, I am going to pay them $40 bi-weekly until it's paid off in June or July. I think I have until July the 6th to pay them off in full. So we're just going to go that route because it's the easiest. But the total credit card bills for the month of January is $156.08. I would have added Navy Federal flagship credit card on here, but all the money that I'm spending on that credit card, I actually have all of the cash. So for 90 days, or better yet, I have 90 days to use $3,000 to get $300, and I have about $111 and some change to go before I'm getting that credit. And again, I do have all the money for that. I'm waiting on my health savings account reimbursement for this last bill that I paid, which was almost $200. So I didn't have any money in my medical fund. So I'm glad to have the health savings account, and I haven't used that since 2020, I believe. So there's no harm in using it. Use it if you have it. If you don't want to and have the cash, if you do have the cash and do want to use it, it's totally fine. Like I said, I haven't used mine since 2020, and I have a nice amount saved. So we have $400 left. With us only having $400 left, I'm just going to use this pretty much for groceries, travel, and things for Jasmine. I do have it written out on some paper where I use $300 for groceries. I think gas is about $30 bi-weekly, and I used $40 for Jasmine, but I'm just going to have all that cash together. Of course, this would end up changing based on the first paycheck. It may be a tad bit different. Also, I wanted to show you all this here. So I went through and wrote out every account that I have. So month ahead, $200. Family reunion, which is in September, $50. If I do decide to go, normally I would go, but this time I may not go. New SUV $470. Medical none. Car maintenance $50. Travel $2,200. Emergency $5K. Family $100. Holidays $39.26. Home $1,020. sunny day. That's for random bills or random things that I need to use money on. 3209, and selfie is myself. Also, giveaway is included in selfie for $44.78. I was able to get my gap insurance refund, and I did throw that into savings. I also got, what else did I get? I got my $200 credit from refinancing with Navy Federal, and I threw that into savings as well. And so far for the month, we have this amount, $9,206.13. And I do want to keep up with what I add to these accounts in my first paycheck, second paycheck, any extra amounts, and the total for the entire year. So this, and let me see if I can take a picture. This is what my first, well, I take that back. This is what my monthly paycheck would look like, or what I think it may look like. Of course, this is all subject to change, and I do get paid tomorrow, so tonight I'll be writing out my first budget for the month of January, and I'm going to keep up with everything. And when I say everything, I want to know how much I started with, keep up with the actual budget. I want to, okay, somewhere along the lines I exited out of the camera, so let me go back. So I was just saying I wanted to keep up with everything. I want to know how much income I have coming in, how much I got going out, how much credit card usage did I use, how much I was able to save, how much did I spend from my savings, and so forth. So this is the start for January. If you have any questions about anything, let me know down below. Let me know how your start to 2024 is going. Mine is, it's going okay. I do hope you all have a great rest of your day, and thank you all for watching.